Good morning, my dear students. Myself Navneet Kaur, and I'm going to teach you M Science in your 6th class. In first video of this unit 2 communication skills, we read about one story of a blind boy, and the name of story is The Power of Words. Later we discussed the meaning of communication, and now today we are going to read the characteristics of effective communication. What things you should kept in mind while doing a communication, effective communication. First point is, our ideas should be striking. Open page number 12 of your book. Ideas we share should be striking. The beauty of language and the style of presentation becomes helpful only when the ideas are good. If the idea is not good, that is everything, communication is useless. So idea should be striking. Second point, plan ideas systematically. Means we should plan our ideas systematically. If we don't make such a systematic arrangement, the listener will understand nothing from our words. So our ideas should be systematically arranged when we are going to communicate with someone. Next, third characteristic is communication goal should be clear. Communication has a purpose. Before we start communicating, we should spend a few minutes asking ourselves what we really want to accomplish. What is our goal? Once clear about the goal of communication, we will be more effective and successful in conveying our message. Number 4, physical surrounding must be appropriate. Before beginning to communicate, we should ensure that listener is physically, mentally and emotionally prepared to listen. We should also make sure that physical surrounding is appropriate. While doing communication, see that the listener is mentally or emotionally present there in front of you. And secondly, about the surrounding also. No disturbance should be in your surrounding when you are communicate with someone. Next point, good start. Anybody heard this saying, well begun is a half done? Yes, so many people. I just guess it's a very famous that well begun is a half done. When we start something in a good manner, then it means that half thing is already done. So it is absolute right when it comes to communication. When the beginning is good, the listener will naturally become interested in what we say. So good start should be there. Next point, maintain proper eye contact. One of the easy method to get the attention of the listener is to maintain proper eye contact. Next point, clear and to the point. Communication should be clear and to the point. Unnecessary repetitions, details and information should be avoided. When we go for details, the real message may not be properly managed. Don't go in details while you are going to do communication. When you are going to convey your message, be clear and to the point. Next point, use simple and beautiful language. The language should be simple and beautiful. Words have to be used to express ideas, not to impress the listener. Don't try to impress the listener by using a bombastic words. Just use simple and beautiful words in order to convey your message. Next point, should have introduction, main body and conclusion. Means effective communication should have these three things: introduction first, main body and conclusion. Next one, make the audience think. If we are giving a speech, make the audience think. A good speaker is one who touches the heart of the listener and compels him or her to think seriously about the particular topic. And the last one is use illustrations and examples. A good speaker uses illustrations and examples to prove a point. Personal experiences have a magical power to attract the attention of the audience. Sometimes if we are going to explain some topic and that we already experience in our life, it's easy for us to convey that thing in an effective manner, that we have a personal experience of that particular thing. Always try to use illustrations and examples to make your communication topic clear. And this is all. With this your chapter is finished. By seeing first video and second video, both you are able to do question answers. First question is, what is communication? Second question is, what do you understand by verbal communication? These two are you have to understand by first video. And the second question is, explain the advantages of having a good beginning and explain the 3 parts of communication. So you will do the next 2 questions with the help of seeing second video. And 3 true false are also there. We should look down when speaking. Hard work makes communication better. A speech makes listener think. Try to do it as your own, and if you have any problem, please ask me. Thank you.